Hello everybody, it's Sheba, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the top 5 things I hate the most in Murder Mystery 2. Number 5, we got campers. Campers really probably would be lower or higher on my list, I guess, if it wasn't because that they're easy innocent wins, if you're innocent. But really, at the same time, despite being easy wins and easy coin grabs, they just take away the purpose of the game of the sheriff or the hero trying to get the murder, and they just kind of camp there. They realize you're camping, nobody's coming to you. So really, it's very annoying. It's very funny, and also I hate it a lot because it just makes the game no fun. Number 4, teamers. Once teamers get the knife and gun, it's pretty much over for everybody else because nobody else can be the hero. They just work together. The person with the gun loose helps the murder find everybody, and then usually the sheriff allows the murderer to kill them, so then the murderer gets easy win, and it's just very annoying. It's just unfair. Again, takes the purpose away from the game because nobody else can get the gun. So overall, teamers suck. Number 3, hackers. They again take the purpose out of the game. They cheat. They fling you out of the map multiple times I've seen. They just use insane things to make sure they win. Or just annoy people. I've seen hackers in Murder Mystery 2 just be there to annoy people. They don't care if they win or lose. I've been flying out maps. I feel like the most common thing in Murder Mystery 2 is hackers flying people out of the maps. It's happened to me multiple times, and it's very annoying. Now, these final 2 things, number 2 and number 1, are things I absolutely despise. Number 2 is low ballers. Now, there's 3 types of low ballers in Murder Mystery 2. One is someone who just doesn't know what values are or don't know the values, which still, come on, learn the values, buddy, but is worse than 1, low balling to try to scam somebody, or 2, low balling because they use some BS website that isn't MM2 values or Supreme values. You should be using Supreme values, but also MM2 values is solidly accurate as it is the official MM2 values site. So I've seen a lot of people use them, especially recently. I've seen a lot of people use some values I just did not know, and then give me some crazy offer for something that wasn't even close. And then the worst part about them is they always act shocked when you decline them. Sometimes if you're really desperate for something, if they're really desperate for a knife, then lowballing's okay. If they really want something, they're willing to lose value on it. But even then, I mean, it's not that great, but at least that is a fair reason. But most of the time, lowballers are just horrible, horrible, horrible. And at the number 1 spot, this one easily takes the cake for the thing I hate the most in Murder Mystery 2. No doubt about it. Is tiny avatars. Anytime I see a tiny avatar in Murder Mystery 2, I call them out because I absolutely despise tiny avatars. Because, again, as the previous ones, it takes the purpose out of the game. But this one, it's just annoying because anybody can do it. Literally anybody. And then they get free ones, especially in the house map where you can hide, or the mansion. I forget if it was house or mansion. Or one of the mansion maps. Or there's that table in the center. They just hide under it the whole time. And you can't kill them. And then they just act like, oh, they're not doing nothing wrong. Which technically they aren't. But it still just makes the game very annoying. And their hitboxes are so small that you can't... You have to have a crazy gun aim to shoot them. And you have to have the most insane knife aim to throw a knife at them. Because you can't stab them because of how tiny their avatar is. And every time I call them out, they're like, oh, the hitbox is the same. Bro, I can tell you the hitboxes are not the same. I might make a whole separate video on tiny avatars. That's how much I hate tiny avatars in Murder Mystery 2. I wish Roblox would put a block on what games tiny avatars can be in, because really, it adds a disadvantage to all the people who have normal avatars. I mean, I know tiny avatars can be funny, but in a game like that, it just makes it unfair. And yeah, without that, that's the top 5 things that I hate the most in Murder Mystery 2. That was just a short video, kind of just introduction to the Murder Mystery 2 series, because I do play MM2 a lot, and I plan to play it a lot in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.